Hi everyone, I'm Brian Yule, the Master Superintendent of Uplands Golf Club. Today I'd like to share with some insight on the changes in our industry, mainly electric hand tools that we're seeing. There's been a great push to remove gas-powered engines because of noise, carbon emissions, and other environmental factors. And now today we have a wide variety of electrical handheld components that we can use. We have three different types of ecosystems here, which we'll call, but the ecosystems are the battery power. On my left here, this is a residential system made by Still, a lower voltage. And then we move into the Still commercial power, which is a 48 volt system. And then to my right, we have Greenworks, a different company that has a 80 volt system. Each will serve the purpose of doing some maintenance activities on the golf course or in your home. For starters, when we get into the residential, Still makes a great product, nice and lightweight. These are probably about 40% lighter than your gas-powered engines. And the battery goes in the back here, and these units will run anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes, depending on the size of the battery pack. So with the string trimmer here, does a good job. You can hear the power in it. There's no lack of power, and this does a really good job and is very comparable to the gas engine. This particular unit will last about 40 minutes in this string trimmer. All we have to do is pull out the battery off of this because the ecosystem is the same, and now we can plug it into our blower unit here, and now we've got a nice portable handheld blower that does a good job on blowing leaves. So some good strength, and once again this will run anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes depending on the battery pack that you have. There are a few more components that you can add to this lightweight or entry level ecosystem as far as our hand tools. Next we move into the 48 volt system. This is what we use at the golf course here, and Still makes a great variety of these handheld electronic or electrical units here. And the battery pack, a little bit bigger as you can see, just clips in the back, but the blower is a little bit stronger. But the noise is much more quieter, more friendly for our neighbors. And this particular battery unit will run for 30 to 50 minutes depending on the size of the battery that we have. Now with this 48 volt ecosystem, we have the ability to pull this out and put it into a chainsaw or a pole pruner or many other small handheld units. I brought a gas-powered engine chainsaw, as you can see, just to give you an idea of the noise that these have. And not very neighbor friendly. Now if we go into the electric units, you can see a little bit quieter, no engine noise on it, and there's plenty of power in this chainsaw. Plenty of power when you move into even the electric chainsaws. And then we can also pull this battery pack out and then put it into our pole pruner. As we start getting more into the commercial grade, our options start to grow even further. Our next and our final electrical handheld units is made by Earthworks. So this is an 80 volt system, a little bit stronger, a little bit more power. And this particular one with this backpack blower, it actually has two batteries sitting in the back of this. So it's a little bit heavier of a unit, probably about the same weight as a backpack blower, but the strength in this unit is far greater. We're really missing nothing when you start to switch to this. The only challenge is these battery this double battery pack unit will last for about 40 minutes. So on our golf course with over 2,500 trees, we may be using a backpack blower in the neighborhood of 4 hours each morning. So we got extra batteries that will go with these, but it's a great option for being conscientious of your neighbors if your golf course or your property is close to people to be a little bit quieter. But also you've got an option for other units like this hedge trimmer that we have here. So these 80-volt systems really pack a good amount of power. So now you can actually take this double battery system, put it into a home lawnmower that will cut your lawn for over an hour, and it's literally just like your normal lawnmower. You can also use this battery pack system, the 2 batteries, and even use a snowblower for those of you that deal with snow in your region. So you can see we have a wide variety of handheld electric units. The main thing is stick with your ecosystem, starting at your entry-level residential units, which are really, really good, ranging for $300 to $400, to these particular units that may go in the neighborhood of $400 to $600, and some of these larger units anywhere from $800 to $1,000 for a lawnmower. Happy golfing, everyone.